Welcome to the OddBox. If you could be like half animal, like a centaur, but it has to be the top half, and you can't choose human. I know humans are animals. You're not getting me on one of those monkey paw technicalities. What animal do you choose for your top half?
Wait, so it's bottom half human,
Stays
top
the same.
half
Doesn't
whatever.
change at all. Yeah, top half's different.
I'm going to say fish, because fish don't care. Like, if you're weird.
What kind of fish?
You also get gills.
We're going to go for... I know that the urge is to go like angler, but I think maybe like sunfish. What was the one with the eyes, like the top of its head that's see-through?
Flounder?
Oh, no,
see-through?
bottlehead?
Yeah. Where you can see its eyes and its brain, but not the rest of its
Yeah,
body.
if you've never
Weird.
seen a bottlehead fish, you should Google it because it's
Doing
one
that.
of the most impressive things in nature. I don't think that any human would do well being an anglerfish. Like, the depths are too deep. I think that
Yeah.
you'd break your brain in a little bit.
Well, if I was a male anglerfish, I would have ludicrously large legs, and then my upper half would just like be a pinched little node at the top of my hips.
you would not be able to supply enough oxygen. You would die. You would die for sure.
Listen, I'm not worried about it because my only job is to latch onto a female and die.
Right.
What's different than normal, right?
Yeah.
Did you find it,
My
Courtney?
daily.
Yeah, they're
Blobfish.
it looks
Ooh, blobfish is good.
terrifying. Bottlehead?
Yeah. They're beautiful. They have like the top half of their head is see-through, so they can look up above them right through their own skull.
I wish I could look up.
Yeah, it's not really coming up.
Oh, is it the wrong fish?
Might be the wrong fish.
Oh,
Stay
barrel
open.
eye. It's called a barrel eye.
Barrel eye.
Barrel eye.
That sounds like a banner ad. That sounds like...
Interesting. It looks fake.
It does look fake, doesn't it? It looks like something that would be like in a movie where they go to an alien planet, but it's just a real fish.
It just looks like CGI.
Barrel
Definitely
eye.
real.
I apologize to the listener for misleading you. I was so confident in my inaccuracy.
Barrel eye. I would go with a bird, like an owl.
Nice.
Then I could fly and also eat small woodland creatures.
Nice. I
I don't
like
know
that.
if you can fly without the tail feathers.
Do you
They're
have to
pretty
throw them
important.
back up? Do you make Jeff pellets?
Yeah, for sure.
He can try to fly.
I would figure something out. Like my feet would act as that.
I feel like
instead,
there's some
right?
serious bone density issues, too. 'cause
I want to dissect Jeff pellets in my biology class.
Ew.
Do we call them jowl pellets?
Jowl pellets.
They're going to smell like orange dreamsicle.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out the monster.
Yeah.
Oh, this is hard.
Pistol shrimp.
Ooh. You got
I was
an
gonna,
arm on you.
I was going to say praying mantis, but I'm like, no, if I'm going combat, pistol shrimp and put me in the ring.
Yeah.
Oh, you're thinking specifically for combat?
Well, no, I wasn't thinking specifically for combat. I was thinking like praying mantis would be cool. Those are really practical upper appendages. But I was like, well, I mean, praying mantis makes me feel safe. But if that's what I'm going for, I think I could up the ante a little bit. So make me a pistol shrimp. Give me one boxing glove in my right hand.
Yep.
Give me a belt.
He'll get right to cavitating.
Yep.
I think I would want to be some sort of a cat, like a snow leopard.
Oh, yeah.
Or something.
That's a good choice. I like that choice.
Still able to use my hands, maybe not as well, but
So you're like Tai Lung from Kung Fu Panda?
Exactly.
yes,
Yeah.
you can call me Tai Lung from now on.
I think that's a solid fit. I think society would be pretty accepting of you as a tiger person. I don't know about a shrimp person or a... What did Jeff want to do again? A bird person? Owl person?
Owl
Bird
person
person.
specifically.
Owl person might be okay. I've
Yeah.
seen Avatar when they have the owl man at the library.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like the more regal
Washington.
the animal, the more widely accepted you would be.
Yeah.
The more regal the animal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, until you take off your pants and people realize you have human legs. And
They don't need to know.
that's why I wanted to be a fish, because the fish are not going to judge me.
I do like that you are giving up your arms for fins, though.
Yeah, why not?
It's going to be weird being a shrimp from the waist up because I'm already a horse from the waist down. So
I thought we're people.
Yeah. He was making
Human.
a penis joke. That's what that
Oh.
was.
Got it.
He-
you know it's the accuracy of it when my wife doesn't get the joke. Mm-hmm. She's like, oh, yeah. Okay.
It's totally true. Yeah.
totally true.
It like kaleidoscopes out and everything.
Kaleidoscopes.
How do centaurs climb ladders? I'm
Kaleidoscopes
just
or
like,
telescopes?
Telescopes.
I need
I have
to
an
know.
amazing penis.
It's beautiful.
Kaleidoscopes and telescopes.
Just look into this. Let me twist it for you.
You're not looking at it in the right light.
Yeah, pretty good.
Kyle?
Pretty good. Oh, I have to pick one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We all play the game. You know, I want to be able to fit in. So
That's a first.
I'm going to go with like either like a mountain gorilla, bear, Komodo dragon. I'm going to go mountain gorilla.
You'd fit in as a Komodo dragon.
Well, I could wear all the same clothes.
I'm confused by what you meant by fitting in.
Yeah.
So just something that's already pretty humanoid.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you choose a chimpanzee.
yeah,
But the
yeah,
Komodo
yeah.
dragon
Yeah.
doesn't fit at all.
I want to be able to wear the same sweater. They kind of like when they stand up, they got like, you know, a vibe. Peoply vibes at the shoulders.
A little bit of a human profile.
Yeah.
You already are very similar to a gorilla, just with
Yeah.
a lot less hair
Yeah.
as it is right now.
I'd just be a hairier version of me. And I have the same clothes and everything.
You finally play that race that you want to do.
Oh, is this a callback from earlier? Black?
You can be an orangutan.
Are Komodo dragons black?
Albino
I want
gorilla.
to be black. Tony's right. Okay.
Careful, this is going to be dangerous territory now.
Polar bear? Don't they have black skin?
Actually, that's right, don't they?
Polar bears do have black skin and clear fur, but it scatters enough light that it looks white.
Interesting.
Yeah. Okay. Let's kick this pig.
On that note,
Yeah. You guys ready to get into it?
Now I'm just kind of feeling scared about polar bears.
I want to hold some polar bear hair.
polar bears are super dangerous.
Fur.
So when last we left our quartet of terrible people, really.
I am not a person.
Okay.
Well, I guess crab people.
They had made their way down a long, windy path, through a magic door into a room filled with Imperial dragon ghosts. After doing 0 damage and taking a lot of damage, we all remembered that lots of times you can get rid of ghosts with a good prayer. And it worked, kind of. You can tell that they're slowly reforming and that you don't have a tremendous amount of time before they show back up again and start launching horrific breath weapons at you. Can you guys all give me a perception? I'm hoping that somebody gets a nice high roll.
I would love to.
7 on dice.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, everybody shut up. Courtney knows what's going on. What'd you get, Jeff?
28.
Yeah? Tony?
38.
Okay. As the dragons, again, forced to leave, unhappy about it leaving, as they depart, you notice that the door that you came in, the handprints and everything, faded away. It also appears to be recharging. Like from the bottom of the door up, the filigree ornamentation and stuff is starting to fill back in, but you think that door is closed to you, at least for now. Where the 2 dragons fell, where their stuff fell down, you notice 2 new weapons. One of them, well, actually, Courtney notices them. One of them is a little short sword. It's got the description for what all the runes there. Don't panic. I just handed Courtney a piece of paper that's completely filled top to bottom with stuff. And it's just kind of calling her name. And the other one, Jeff sees. You want to hand that down to our boy Jeff?
I
Judna
get
Crike
2
here.
new weapons.
Courtney gets 2 new weapons.
I choose to hold.
I choose to hold.
Wow. I have no idea what a lot of this stuff is.
That's okay. Do you want to read it to me? I can tell you. What were the? It says like on line 3 what the runes are.
+3 major striking, scythe, adamantine, deadly. Demolishing, giant, killing, impactful are the runes.
Yeah. So demolishing is made for destroying constructs or like inanimate objects, and giant killing is for killing giants, and the impactful is like magical force. So it's a little extra damage that thing does. You'll notice that there's no ghost touch on it, right? So you'll have to find an opportunity. Courtney, what does yours got?
So I have a +3 major striking, orichalcum, astral shockwave, nightmare, death drinking, short sword.
I like that one. The Oracle lets you put an extra rune
See
on
the
it.
future?
Yeah, see the future. Kaleidoscopes. So you get to throw an extra rune on there. So the astral is like ghost touch, but with the bonus of doing spirit damage. The nightmare makes your weapon hideous to your enemies. What were the other 2? I forgot.
Shockwave and death drinking.
Shockwave is really fun. It does bludgeoning splash damage to any adjacent enemies. Death drinking increases the skill of the weapon as it kills more people. So when you kill someone, you get a bonus to your attack.
Sweet.
Yeah, so you guys are in this room. The door behind you is slowly reforming. The dragons are slowly reforming. You figure you've got about 40 minutes, and some of you are a little depleted. What do you guys want to do? Oh, wait, last thing. thanks to your natural 20, you notice that the wall behind the pile of dragon ash is like the wall that you came in through. There's another set of hands.
Okay, and then how much time do I think we have for the wall to reset?
Same amount?
Yeah. You think it's about 40 minutes
For everything.
Yeah.
So if we have to come back through this room, we're gonna have to
Pray
again.
Real good. Pray real good.
Pray real
That
well.
was a real good prayer.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll point out the wall, and are we ready to go?
Yeah, after I'm done like digging through all my stuff and drinking some potions, just like thought I was gonna be able to eat them. Super disappointing. They smelled delicious.
I must stitch my flesh. So, can we take 10 minutes?
Yeah. I mean, it's up to you guys.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking everybody. I basically just want to spend my focus points to heal myself up to full and then spend 10 minutes to get them all back.
Sure.
Because I have the trait or whatever that is, you get all focus points back on a 10-minute
rest.
I
instead
have
of
that.
just one.
I have that too. So I
Great
can do a lay on hands on each of us living creatures.
Yeah, please don't do it on me.
And, actually, you are an abomination and you must die.
I'll definitely take one.
Easy there, old Blitternan.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you, Duke Butterhandsicle.
Duke Butterhandsicle.
The dog is correct. We must work together to get the souls of these ghosts.
Okay, so it is going to be 6 hit points per level, and it's
Should be
level
36.
6, so 36 each.
Yeah. 36 for each one.
Thank you.
Wait, did
And
I didn't take any damage, I don't think.
Yeah, you critically succeeded on your...
Yeah.
Okay,
Reflex
perfect.
save.
So then I will give Shelly, to my chagrin, I will give him
What's wrong with Shelly?
72.
Oh, cool. So another 36.
Yeah, that's why I did all 3 on myself and then just...
Recharge.
Yeah.
I am almost back
Same
to full.
thing. So I will also recharge and I get all 3 back.
Yeah.
All right. Are you guys ready?
Oh, I'm so fucking ready.
Let's go.
Are you going to approach the new door?
I go first.
My hands are on it after his claws.
Okay.
Crab claws.
As
It's
soon-
dark in there, so as he reaches out, he actually starts touching me all over my shell, and I'm like, "Find your own wall spot."
It's not dark in here because I have light.
Actually, as soon as he puts his claw on the wall, the edges of it, all around the frame where it meets the wall, start to crackle with electricity, and the whole room fills up with blue light. You guys want to continue to put hands on it?
I guess.
I get vertical on the wall.
Yeah, nothing bad happens when the second person puts their hands on the wall.
Ooh, this one's warm too.
A little more crackling. You can kind of feel the tingle. It's not hurting you, though.
Can I roll a knowledge to see?
Sure, yeah, go for it.
What do you want?
Let's go with occultism would probably be the most appropriate.
Okay. Because he would definitely be cautious about this. It's a 6 and 25.
25. Yeah. Magic doors, they cackle sometimes
They cackle.
with lightning.
I'm gonna when I put my hand up there, I get mine a little bit too close to Quigley's, and I touch his paw, and I just you hear me sort of mutter, "Soft.
You are freaking me out.
You are soft."
Everyone's hands are on the door.
Yeah.
Everyone's hands are on the door.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right before the last person goes to put their hands on, because we know Quig Digley got his hands on there early, right? The little ghost girl puts his hand up on Quig's hand, says, "What are you doing here?" And what's Quig got for us? Quid Digley. Quid Digley.
I guess I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm supposed to be retired. I used to be a sheriff in Willowshore, but ever since my family's been haunted. My wife specifically was tricked by some sort of attractive ghost. She survived, but she's been different. You know, I just don't understand why she's spending so much time in the pottery shed. She's not even that good at it.
I see just shelves and shelves in the pottery shed filled with vases and bowls. And she's working at the kick wheel. Why is she doing it with some tall, muscular wolf ghost?
I mean, that's what I want to know. I mean, that's what I want to know. I mean, oh, come on. What's the deal? Am I not enough for you? I thought we were in love. This can't be right. She didn't make these choices. It's the ghost's fault. I know it. I mean, I'm a good husband, and I'm a good lover.
I'm sorry.
Have you ever made pottery with your wife?
I try. I tried all right. I can't get it to. I just can't get it to stay. I can't get it to stay up. All right, is that what everybody wants to hear?
Okay, come on, hurry. And then she just disappears through the wall in front of you. So, as you all
Why?
as you all put your hands on the door, the amount of electricity turns into lightning. Like, it's really coming off this door now. And again, you notice that it doesn't open, but the room changes. And as you all turn around, I'm going to need some perception checks.
37.
25.
23.
35.
Okay, give me. Let's go, Jeff first. I'm bad at this still.
I did bad. 23.
Oh, that is bad. Life,
25.
Tony,
37.
Courtney.
35.
Oh, these are. If this is initiative +2.
Ooh.
Well, that was really embarrassing.
You have shed the ghost.
I don't want to talk about it, okay?
I will come by after this and deal with shed ghost.
So, again, Jeff's dice just crushing it, coming through in a clutch.
For real.
Yeah, I'm liking this thing. You guys turn around and you see what is clearly a ghost. So, good news for you guys. You're well equipped for ghosts. One ghost, singular ghost. It is a tall, lanky, unusually tall for a Tengu. 6 foot, 6'2". They're normally 5.5 on the long end. He has a real odd mannerism about him. You notice that the end of his fingers have distended into incredibly long claws, and he's just covered in lightning. I'm going to need a reflex save from everybody.
Nice.
27.
27 for Tony.
39.
For Life.
31.
Court.
39.
All right. Hey, let's see who
Who's ready
critically
this
failed.
time?
Tony critically failed. Everybody else, Jeff failed, and then Life and Courtney passed. So let's see how you guys do with this.
I mean, I come from Dungeons and Dragons, and I hate the fact that a 31 is a fail. I like Pathfinder so much better, but seeing that high number and hearing that I failed is just
The game scales.
Yeah, level
heartbreaking.
12.
I know.
Level 12.
I know.
This is also like why it works. Like this
Right,
is what
yeah.
makes the big bads big bads.
No,
is that when they show up, it's a problem.
Yeah, I get it. Very internal.
Yeah, no, I get it. The good news is you also get to make people fail on a 31 sometimes.
I hope so.
Yeah, like earlier when I was rolling at Tony and I was like 39, he's like, you missed. Okay, guys, this creature who's like, I don't know what the right word is for like the way that he's dressed. It looks like it's natural materials, but it also looks like a complete horror show. And I'll let you guys, roll if you want to do checks or whatever for the rest of it. But raises his hands and out comes a bolt of lightning that just whips around the room, cutting all of you guys. And it's 75 damage. So if you passed, it's 7? And if you failed, it's 75.
What was the DC? Or
Courtney and Life both take half,
Okay.
37, and Jeff and
Wait, so it's base 75?
base 75.
And I critically failed?
No, you did critically fail. You take 150 points of
Holy
damage.
Holy
Shit.
balls.
You're still alive though, right?
I mean, so The interesting thing about crabs is internally they're actually liquid until they get cooked, and that turns their muscular system solid.
So interesting.
So I like to think that though I'm still alive, I'm probably paralyzed for the rest of my life. Thoroughly cooked crab over here.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
He
it's
could,
electricity, right? It would completely cook you.
he could do that 3 more times. So if I was you guys, I'd figure something out.
Holy shit.
For his last action, he screams at you. He's like, "You're not supposed to be in here. You don't belong here, and you will not affect my beloved," and is just firing off lightning. Next up, Tony.
Fuck.
Right? If somebody else can think of something to actually do, I think possibly me and Tony were designed to like be in the shit and just up there in the front. If you guys can actually be the brains of this operation,
Yeah, I don't think Tony's going to be up in the front.
I believe in you, Tony.
I'm debating honestly because like, does he have much self-preservation at this point? Should I hold?
I feel
Oh
like
yeah, you could always
his,
hold,
could-
get a little healing from a friend or something.
I
Maybe.
feel like his natural instincts would kick in.
What are a crab's natural instincts when faced with electricity?
To eat.
to eat the electricity.
Basically the answer to any crab-based question.
I mean, it's not really up to me. I'm going to do my Into the Fray. So free action move up towards him.
You can get there.
And then shield drawn. And I will... I need to check. Is that 1 or 2 actions? Oh, yeah, it's a free action. So then I will shield bash this guy.
Nice.
And that will be a 27.
That's a critical fail. Your shield breaks.
Okay.
Right?
I haven't even... I still have 3 actions. Is there a limit to how many free actions you can take on a turn?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay. Second free action. Second shield. Oh. It says trigger your shield block causes your shield to break or be destroyed.
Oh. I'll allow it. It's a one-off.
Okay. You interact to draw a shield on your person or on a shield within your reach. Is there anything within my reach?
You know, one of your legs looks real fucked off. Like it's just hanging there.
I'm going to pull the broken bar stool off my back.
That works too, I guess.
You were really pushing for that.
Now I was hoping for him to use his own leg as a shield.
Yeah. I heard it.
I'm going to try and knock this guy down.
Okay.
Rolling Jeff's new dice. I got really scared because I was like, I don't know what this means. It's just an X. I was like, is that I was like, did I roll a 0? Is that a
20?
thing? That's a natural 20.
Nice.
Pirate dice. X marks the spot.
It's a good fun time.
Found
Yeah,
himself
so
some treasure.
if he's not actually a ghost, he'll get knocked down and take some bludgeoning damage.
What did you knock him down with?
My claw, I don't know, claw shield.
What
bar
rats do you
stool.
have? What rat? Okay.
No, my
Bar
claw,
stool?
I don't know, whatever. Yeah,
You pick. It's gotta be. You gotta decide.
knocked him over with my bar stool.
Okay. It goes right through him.
Cool. Ray shield, take cover.
Okay. All right. Next up is Oberivernand. Obermand.
Or Brivenand.
Orby.
Little van.
Orby Little Band.
I would like to do maybe a spirit lore,
Yeah. Go ahead. Roll.
recall knowledge. I think I have something. Sorry. I just remembered. There's a lot of stuff. Okay, so with my Ghost Hunter dedication, one of my feats, it's called Investigate Haunting, and even when you aren't investigating in exploration mode, you get a check to recall knowledge about incorporeal, undead, and haunts active in the area. You also gain a +2 circumstance bonus to skill checks to disable haunts.
Nice. Okay.
So is that action free or no?
We can do it for free.
Okay. So I'm going to roll spirit lore.
Yeah, because we're doing a one-off and not a long campaign, and we're not going to have a lot of time to show off our feats. I don't mind giving you guys a little padding.
31.
So that's not a pass for this guy, but you do know that it's a druid. And throwing lightning around, you would expect a storm druid. He doesn't have any weaknesses besides unholy, and oh my god, I'm trying to remember now. It's written down on the sheet in front of me, but it's so hard to read with a microphone in my face. I'm really collapsing in on myself. Yeah, it's weak to unholy, and I mean that's about it. He's
Okay.
a monster.
Yes,
Yeah.
and clearly it's a spirit
Mm-hmm.
because of the attack went right through it. So he will pray to Pharasma, and he'll say, "Pharasma, I think it's time for you to judge this soul." Natural 13. This is to disable haunts,
Mm-hmm.
I think. So it would be 37 if we're including the +2
Ooh.
on that religion check.
Yeah, we'll include the +2. So you got your first success needed to get rid of this guy.
Okay.
And you can see it hurts him. You know, there's a little withering of the form, like parts of him that look solid, look a little more ethereal. You can kind of see through. And he's absolutely torched. Like, pissed. He's very, very angry.
Okay. I'm assuming I can only do that once per round. Okay. So the recall knowledge is free.
Mm-hmm.
One action to pray. So I have 2 actions left. How far is he from me?
Same size of room, so it's like 20 by 40, and he's at the far, protecting the far wall. So you're 30 feet away.
Okay. And the crab is also about that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What do I want to do? I do not want to approach it. So I will, I guess, I will do a lay on hands on Crab McShelly Pants.
Such a team member, such a gangster.
Yes. You don't have any conditions, right? Okay. So I'll do one action.
No.
Oh, wait. So, yes, I will move up to him, up to Shelly. So I'll be behind him and touch him and go boop. And you get the 36 healing back. And you get a +2 status bonus to AC for 1 round.
You just boop him on the crab nose.
A couple of barnacles fall off.
That is my turn.
Okay. Jug is up next.
Can I do my free demoralize?
Absolutely, you can.
8.
And this is a will DC that we're going for?
Yeah. Plus 24 is 32.
That's a fail.
Uh-huh.
This one's not immune to fear, though, I'll tell you that.
Okay.
So you can scare him.
And he's about that far away. Screw it. I want to do this. Spells. Nature's Call. 15 foot. So I need to move up next to him, basically. And then
One action will get you there.
Great. I'm going to do Lift Nature's Call. So I cause all creatures in the area to see the world around them as if a gauzy film had been lifted away to expose the truth that lies below their perceived reality.
Ooh.
So, let's see. Make a will save.
Oh,
That's you, Kyle.
I can do that. How does a 39 strike you?
Pass. On a success, the creature is sickened 1.
Cool. Nice job. That's a good one.
So that's my turn. I moved and then did that.
All right.
So you're sickened 1, whatever that does.
Quig Diggly.
I'm going to move up to about 15 feet away. So I'm assuming that's one move.
He throws up on you.
Perfect. That's a big throw up.
It's it's just the ectoplasm though. It's
15
it doesn't do anything.
foot arc.
You're okay.
And then I pull out my holiday themed chakram,
Okay.
which is obviously going to be like a tree topper star.
Yep.
Cool.
And I wing it at him. 14 on dice plus 21 to hit is a 35.
It's a miss.
Oof. Big oof. Oh, shoot. I was going to do a thing. Okay. I'll do that next round, if there is a next round. Okay. I'm going to... Boy, with my attack penalty, I'd have to roll a nat 20, wouldn't I?
He's pretty hard to hit.
Yeah. I am going to... I'm going to pray about it.
Smart.
And I am praying to... I can almost remember the... Jades?
Jades.
The god of courage. And that's a nat 1 on dice.
Oh no.
You see him kind of reform a little bit.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Don't say that.
He's getting stronger.
And I realize that I'm saying the prayer because I'm afraid. And that's anathema to my...
Yeah.
That's anathema
You
to my
cannot
belief.
suffer fools.
Yeah.
Your prayers go unanswered.
All right, back up at the top of the line for our druid friend. Large, unusually tall Tengu druid friend. Good at lightning. Can I get a reflex save from everybody?
Oh, my God.
Can we, when we were approaching him, can we have at least spread out? It's probably not a cone.
Not far enough. Yeah, it's a line, and
Yeah.
everybody just has to be within 30 feet. I made this dungeon the way I made it on
Wait,
purpose.
it's a line, so we're all just like lined up for him.
No, it goes anybody within 30 feet, it can jump to the next person.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
So I have to do it in order, so I'll declare the order. It's Courtney, Jeff, Life, Tony.
Okay, I rolled a natural 3, and I'm going to turn in a hero point and roll that again
Nice.
for a natural 4, and
Yeah, right.
that is a 25.
Okay.
29.
Okay.
TPK.
36.
Oh, Life's doing okay.
26.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, boy.
You got any pluses on there?
Yeah, it was 15 and I rolled an 11.
Okay. Well, here we go. So the DC we were trying to clear was 37. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 failures.
Oh,
Go to dying 2.
Tony and Courtney are critical failures. I hope I didn't just kill everybody. That'd be unfun.
I'm the only one with healing, apparently, so.
yeah.
Yeah. Roll.
Potions in my bag.
Hey, mercifully, the damage came up a little lower this time. So 62 to anybody who failed, 124 to anybody who critically failed.
I'm going to use my reaction to selfish shield myself,
Nice.
and that'll negate 10 of the damage.
Smart.
So what was it?
62 or 124 if
52.
you critically failed.
Oh, man, I do need a calendar app up on one of these screens.
You guys ought to get to praying. These haunts are ridiculous.
Did I say calendar?
Will you please? You did. Will you please move me an initiative?
Oh, to right before the person who downed you?
Can I go?
Like, just leave?
Yeah,
You're
I'll
done?
be back. And just like when you need me, let me know. But
I do believe that that qualifies for a retributive strike. Should I have said that before?
No, go for it.
yeah, you can do it now.
Okay.
Yeah.
How does that work exactly?
You just roll an attack.
Okay.
And your Blade of Justice applies, so you get to roll 2 extra damage dice.
Yeah, we're doing that. We're definitely doing the Blade of Justice.
Nice.
Okay, here
roll
we go.
that attack. Roll high.
Ooh, 18 on dice.
Ooh, we might make it.
Plus 21 is 39.
You
to
made
hit.
it. You hit him.
Okay. So this is my freezing ghost hunting.
Yep.
So it's D8s for the chakram. So is that 2 D8s?
Yeah, 2d8s. No, it's extra because of the Blade of Justice, so it'll be 4d8s.
Okay, I need D8s. I don't have enough D8s.
Oh my gosh. He's committed
I
cardinal
have
sin.
3.
There's 2
right here.
D8s.
You need more?
That's good.
Before I go down, can I use my reaction?
Yeah, sure. Why not? What's your reaction?
You can use my redemption cause
Okay.
for Courtney, for Orby. So you have to choose whether you're going to repent or refuse.
Yep. What was the outcome?
So if you repent, the ally is unharmed by the triggering damage.
Ooh.
If you refuse, the ally gains resistance to all the damage against the triggering damage equal to 2 plus my level. After the damage effect is applied, the enemy becomes enfeebled 2 until the end of its next turn. However, there's increases. If the enemy refuses, it's also going to take persistent spear damage equal to my charisma modifier. And if you refuse, I can choose to grant this resistance to myself and all my allies in the champion's aura, which I think is...
Everybody probably. It's
Well,
a small room. It's
okay.
all right.
Yeah, I'll let you decide.
Yeah.
And if I do, it's only my level.
Oh. I am going to let her not take any damage, and because she was the first one in the chain, I think that would break it.
So no one takes damage?
Isn't that how chain lightning works?
I don't
I don't know.
Wait,
That
What do you
ally
guys
is,
think?
Well, no, I don't think so. The ally is unharmed by the triggering damage. I mean,
It should still go, though?
So it hit.
Yeah.
She's just unharmed by it.
Okay,
yeah, because
cool.
it would take a critical success on a reflex save to do it, which actually... Did anyone critically succeed?
No.
No.
No, okay. I thought life did.
Fails
No,
and
last
critical
time.
failures. Okay, yeah, so... I'm going to say that you don't take any damage. I'm going to repent on Courtney.
Cool D8, Courtney. That's awesome.
I don't want to track all those conditions.
Oh yeah, I have a whole mushroom set.
Adorable.
I love them.
Okay, so that was 4d8 plus 5. Does that sound right?
4d8 and 1d6.
Yeah, so for chain
1d6.
lightning, the chain ends
2d6.
only if somebody critically succeeds the save.
Yeah, I think.
So you have
Yeah.
to crit succeed to end the chain lightning.
Yeah.
Okay, math time.
Mathfinder.
All right, so that's 14 plus 8. 25 damage.
Okay.
I forgot to use my reaction as well.
You can use it. What's your reaction? It's not anybody's turn yet.
Are you done, Life?
That was my reaction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. I don't know if it'll actually do anything, so I will do Iron Command.
Okay.
And he says, "How dare you harm me?" Actually, he didn't take any. Never mind. Just kidding. I wasn't harmed. A lot of things just happened. How dare you try to harm me?
That one comes with mental damage?
You
Yeah.
were just
You get the
saved by a
distinct
crab.
impression that this particular druid is immune to mental damage.
I figured, and then the
Yeah.
other option is to drop prone. So,
Yeah.
which probably wouldn't make a difference with the ghost, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
You
All
were
right.
just saved by a crab.
It was. And I helped the crab out too.
Believe it or not, you guys are actually doing pretty good because that prayer really hurt him. So
Good.
it is Orberberry's turn. Orber baby.
There's no one here by that name. So you're dying too, Shelly? Okay. So Orbrivenand will first pray,
Smart. That's a good choice.
and he will do a religion check. He's like, "Seriously, Pharasma, I just need your help here. Please just get this guy out of here. He doesn't need to stay."
Do your job.
Oh, that was awful. It did a lot of weird things. It like rolled up onto the top and then came back down and
Oh.
almost was a natty 17. And
I
then,
have to own my mistakes. I didn't give everybody hero points at the start of the round.
Oh, lovely.
There you
So it's a natural,
Do these stack with the ones we might already have?
Yep.
a natural 3.
Ooh, nice.
So I think I will.
Spend
I will
a hero point.
return
I like
my
that
hero
one.
point. I know I kind of want to keep
We
it,
kind of go
but
quick.
I have my I have all of that health back, so I'm not as scared. But I might regret that later. So next chance. Natural 16 is much
Ooh.
better.
Nice.
So that's going to be a 40 with the +2
Hey.
Nice.
to disable
Nice.
haunts.
Critical success. He's looking pretty rough, pretty haggard.
Okay. And then I'm going to do another. I'm going to let you choose, Shelly. Would you like battle medicine, which would be your one shot for today? Or would you like lay on hands just to get you the 36?
Lay on hands.
Okay, so I do another lay on hands. Light energy comes out of his palm as he touches the crab. He's like, "Oh, your shell feels so weird." And you get the 36 and the +2 to AC status bonus.
Okay, the druid is going to use a reaction. So he is going to change shapes to avoid some of the damage that your prayer did. And he's going to turn into a giant cave worm. But it's a bizarre giant cave worm. It has extra fangs, acidic ooze, all kinds of horrific stuff. And he gets a little temporary HP. You notice he looks a little better.
This creature keeps getting more and more disgusting.
All right.
So let's see. Knowledge, lay on hands, I think is just 1. Then I will back up a little bit, about 15 feet. Just trying to create a little bit of space. That's my turn.
Nice. Okay, up next is Jug.
All right. This has got to work once, right? So I'm going to hit it. I have to strike with my weapon.
Nice.
It's not going to work ever. 28 is probably going to be a miss, huh?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You did just get that hero point.
Yeah, turn it
Yeah,
in.
I know. I know I did. Everything. Cannot. Whatever. I am going to. Screw it. I'm going to do a touch attack on him and do Touch of the Void to him. I infuse the target with void energy. He's undead. Shit.
I don't know if you should
I don't
do
wanna do
that.
Oh my god! I got.
Whose side are you on?
Oh man! I looked at Kyle and he looked so excited. I was like, shit.
All right, then I'm going to.
That would be the worst thing possible. If this guy was fresh again, oh my god.
Right?
Try it.
Do I
See
have
what
to do
happens.
that? You take a swing and grab them. Oh no, I can do this. I can do combat grab. I don't have to hit something before I can do combat grab. I just have to attack it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even have to hit it.
No, I think it's on a hit. On a hit, the creature is grabbed.
Right. But so the combat grab has to be okay. So you must have one hand free, and your target is within reach of that hand. It's a press. So the press means that actions with this trait allow you to follow up earlier attacks.
Yeah, so the attack has to land.
I mean, so the combat grab includes a second attack, and the second attack has to land.
Is it the wrestler version?
No, the zombie version. Well, whatever. I'm taking up way too much time. I'm just going to strike
If
again.
the strike
make,
hits.
Yeah, make a melee strike.
If the strike hits, you grab the target using your free hand.
That's a 2. I'm going to use this hero point.
Yay.
Poor Jeff. He's got this great character, and he keeps rolling.
Hey, that's better.
There's at least 15 on the die. So it's plus 23 equals 38 minus 5. 33.
The 38 would have made it.
Yeah.
The 33, not so much.
Yeah. And then my last action is just going to heal myself.
After him comes the man himself, Quig Dickley.
Okay. I am going to pull out another chakram, and I'm going to scream, "You're as ugly as my wife's pottery!"
What does your wife's pottery look like?
It's all very phallic.
Yeah,
It's very...
on account of the masculine.
The gravy
wolf.
boats look like
muscular
vases.
wolf
The
goes.
vases look like bowls. It's nonsense. I'm going to hero point that. I rolled a 7 just for...
A lot of hero points
For
being
fun.
turned in this round.
I got them. Might as well spend them. I'm trying to do some damage. Man. Okay, so that's 11 on dice, plus 21 is 32.
That's a miss.
Boo.
You got any good prayers in you?
Yeah, I'm going to pray. We're going to pray to Jetties. Ooh, 16 on dice with 27 religion turns into 43.
Oh, that's another critical success.
Yay.
Hey, that's good news for you guys. Our druid crumples, like just in space, implodes on himself, also pissed about leaving. And as he dies,
We level up.
we level up.
Oh, man.
The Lord, no.
The Lord.
Please no.
As he dies, we're going to go ahead and go back to your perception rolls from earlier and talk about this room a little bit. Courtney and Life, you guys look around and you notice this room's quite a bit different, actually, than the dragon room. The dragon room featured the same large murals that were on the hallway before. And Jeff, can you...
Music, Jeff. Come on.
Terror.
Do
in
your
my
job.
ears. There's no terror right now.
Yeah, there is. There's always terror.
There is a little bit of terror.
I mean, Shelly is convulsing and dying on the floor.
Feel good.
He's alive. I healed him. Multiple times.
Some things happen that are similar to the last room. As the druid collapses, the door loses all its magic. The door that you came in anyway. But you do notice again that it's slowly filling up from the bottom. So the good news is the dragons can't follow you for right now. The bad news is you've only got one way to go, and it's forward. The other bad news is you can see the body of this druid in the corner, all crumpled and messed up and everything. And it is also slowly coming back. So you guys are on a time crunch.
When you
again.
say body, like what do we see?
You see a pile of bones.
Just bones?
Just bones. Yeah, there's nothing else going on.
I'm gonna go
he's
try
been
to-
long dead.
Crack one open.
Oh, nice. And as you go over to crack one open, you find a few things.
Smells good.
Smells good.
Nibble.
Yeah, I just want to get a taste.
I just want to get a taste.
I don't
So-
like the bone, but there might still be stuff on the inside.
You find what looks to be the simplest and somehow most pristine and expertly executed bow that you've ever seen in your life. You don't care about it, so you give it to Life.
I just put it in my backpack.
You don't have a backpack anymore. It's gone. It got nuked off. And then you also find a beautiful spined tower shield. Beautiful. With a hardness of like 120.
Really?
No. Hit points. Hit points of 120.
I like, no, can we have
Sorry.
a hard?
Sorry.
I want a hardness
Yeah.
of 120.
Yeah, so 120 hardness and or 100.
You heard, no, that's twice. That's why you heard it in its final.
13 for hardness and 120 hit points.
I do think the game's max is 10, but
don't
I'll
care.
take, cool.
I don't care.
Thank you.
You're gonna need it.
Do you have
He's
that
the
on
boss.
here, or do I need to write that
No,
down?
you gotta write it down. 120, 13.
120, 13, and so a broken threshold of 60?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Life found a verdant weapon, so some druids have the ability to grow their own weapons, and they have all kinds of cool features. Like all of the strikes from that are cold iron and silver, which is pretty cool.
Amazing.
Yeah. It also came with like a section of like super broad-headed arrows that do slashing damage, because what are the runes on that weapon?
This is Astral, Shock, and Vorpal.
Yeah.
Purple.
Yeah.
Snicker snack.
So Shock does a little lightning damage, which isn't surprising given the nature of our druid. The Vorpal obviously has the ability to decapitate people. You've only got 10 of those slashing arrows, so track them because they're important. So the other thing you guys notice is that unlike the other rooms, which also had the big murals on it, stop me if I've already said this, my brain's like a factory full of gerbils or something.
So we're still in the same room, correct?
Same room, yeah. Just kind of looking around, catching your breath after being electrocuted to all holy hell.
I'm smoothing my hair back down because it's on,
Straight out.
Yeah. You can still see a little crackling electricity at the ends.
So in the other rooms, you saw the murals of the giant, right? Always doing heroic deeds. In this room, the giant is all scribbled out. Like this druid must have spent the last years of its life painstakingly carving at these granite walls to remove this figure from the portraits. There are a large number of like blood smiley faces painted on all of the other creatures in the area, and you can tell just like that this creature had a great sense of community. Whatever it was when it was alive, it really cared about people, and it really hated the hero. And you're not sure why.
Hey, Orbivinol, you got any more of that healing?
Just hold on a second. Can I do a check on the wall?
Sure.
Okay. What would you like? Stoneworking again?
Sure. Yeah, whatever you want.
Okay.
Oh, I'm bleeding.
Just a minute. He's looking at a wall.
So I'll take the +1
Okay.
from my
And hope we don't critically fail.
entity that is with me at all times. That's a natural 18.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So plus 18.
No critical failure. You don't have to worry about being enfeebled 4 or whatever.
Correct.
Nice.
So 36.
Okay. So 36 isn't a critical success, but it is a success. So you are leaning more and more into the idea that this truly is propaganda art. Like, this hero may not be heroic at all, and there are evil druids, but it's weird, to see druids defacing like historic treasures or whatever, right? Like, you get the impression more that whatever's going on here, this druid was at odds with whoever that hero was.
Okay.
At some point, while you guys are going through the room, you'll notice that, like, as I'm digging through the bodies and like
Cracking open the bones
trying
and
to
eating
find
the
like the longest bones that I can, look, and eventually you do a double take because I'm not holding a bone anymore. I'm holding one of my own severed legs, and I'm picking the meat out of it,
Gross.
almost absentmindedly, just kind of like watching you guys work.
Eating it?
Oh yeah, just the inside part,
Okay, yeah.
not the whole, not the
Just
whole leg.
inside part.
It's. I'm very damaged.
So because both Life and Courtney critically succeeded at their perception checks when they came in the room, I'm also going to tell you that you notice there's been a little image on the walls of each of the rooms. And for the first time, you're starting to realize, like, oh, I think this might be a map. And so you guys can tell that you're about halfway to where you're going.
It's like when if you guys ever played like Smash TV or those old arcade games, every time you got to like a pickup, you would like a small pickup on the map, it would zoom out and you would see like the stages you'd have to go through, and then you'd have to like keep that in mind for the whole level because it would not show you again. So
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. So little indicators, and they also look like they've been added. Somebody put them on later. They aren't part of the original drawing.
Okay. Can I see if there's a way I can permanently disable this haunt? Or do I have the impression that nothing I do is going to matter?
Yeah, so you rolled real good, right? And I don't think there's anything
Okay.
too high a level. Both the dragons and the druid are, a real problem.
So how long did you say before we had these things are formed? Another 30 minutes?
Yeah, another
is
40
all?
minutes, something.
So my question was, do I feel like I could completely get rid of it?
No.
Okay.
No, you think you gave it all the gas you had,
Okay.
and all you did was buy time.
Okay. So let's do some healing.
Yeah, and at least using this map, we can at least get out of this room so that we're not here when all the ghosts take back their forms.
Yeah, and the map is remarkably simple. It appears to be, just a few stages that you have to go through. Mm-hmm. In each one of these drawings, there was a big sense of community, right? People have to do it together. And so it's good that you guys came as a group because these doors demand a group. They won't open for a single person. And so the map is more there so that you guys have a vibe.
Yeah.
So how far down are you guys?
Fuck, Jug, did you take my leg? What the fuck? Who the fuck took my leg? This is uncouth.
I like the idea that you're just passively eating out of it like a bag of popcorn while you're pissed about it.
I think it's gone. I think it's in
whole
the
thing.
pile of bone now,
okay,
just
okay.
mixed in.
Yeah.
I was like, I only found one good bone over there with enough meat in it to really fill and then one of you takes my leg while my back is turned?
I do not eat animal meat.
You're really missing out. It is delicious.
You got a little bit of crab food on your face there. You got a little bit of crab food on your face there.
All food is crab food, silly Shuni.
I'm down 99 of 126.
Yeah,
I think
so
we're fucked, guys. So I have
We just got to pray harder.
that's the question is how long can we take in this room to
40
get our
minutes.
focus points back, right?
I'm
Yeah.
down 130.
So that's
Yeah.
resting.
Can we take a full night's rest here?
If you want the dragon and the dragons and the druid to come back, yes.
So in 20 minutes, I can get myself to full. I can use all my focus points to heal myself, but I can't heal anyone else.
Lord Orby, I have a request for you.
or Brivenand.
Yes, that's what I said. I have this shield. The skeleton was trying to hide it from me, but I snuffed it out. You know magic. Look at it. I don't hold it up. This is a +3 major striking spine shield, astral spell storing brilliant. Spell storing. It's really what I'm trying to get out of you. A spell reservoir rune creates a pool of eldritch energy. A spellcaster can spend 1 minute to cast a spell of 3rd rank or lower into the weapon. The spell must require 2 actions or fewer to cast and must be able to target a creature other than the caster. The spell has no meat effect. It is stored for later. So, if you could help the crab out.
Do a check,
Can it be from a scroll?
maybe. Check it out. Do a whatever, arcana or occultism or something. Because it might already have a spell in it.
I don't know. I try to draw moisture from the shield.
It's made out of wood. It works. It
Oh,
hardened
no.
it. It got harder. The hardness is 14 now.
So I'll do an
I'm going to write that down.
Yeah, go for it.
Really?
occultism roll.
Yeah, why not?
Sweet.
Got a natural 2. 21.
Oh, that passes the DC for the spell level anyway. Yeah, so you do know it's got dismantle in it.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah. It's okay. You didn't. It's good for the game.
Yeah.
You silly crab.
Yeah.
There's already a spell in there.
Yeah.
At
No,
one-
I was just making sure you knew that so that if you needed my magical help.
Right.
Yes, of course.
Right. So for healing, I have 4 3rd level heal spells that I could do. I can do treat wounds, which would be 10 minutes each, or battle medicine. Or I have 1 lay on hands, and then I can refocus.
I think it's just your call.
Yeah.
I just don't like it.
Boy, even half health would be.
I know,
I start
Would be
reaching
killer.
but we're
toward.
halfway there.
Well, and
so-
I'm sure that Life got a couple consumables because I showed him the treasure table, but you'd probably have 5 or 6 health potions.
Oh yeah, I definitely have 5 or 6 health
Moderate
potions.
health potions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely have those.
Yeah. They're like, what are they?
3d8 plus 10.
3d8
Yeah,
plus 10?
excellent, perfect. I drink one of those.
Drink a bunch of them. Get loaded up.
Okay, I'll
You
drink.
guys are on a crunch.
I'll drink some of the ones I have too then.
Again,
More of them.
in 40 minutes, it's dragons and a druid, and I don't think that's going to go well.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I will do one lay on hands on somebody. I'll do it on Dogman. So you
Dogman.
get 36.
Excellent.
And then I will refocus over 10 minutes. I get them all back. And then I can do it again. I can do lay on hands.
Let's see. I just drank a health potion, so that's.
So let's do
26.
Dogman. You can get 72 from me.
Okay.
And then Crabman can also get 72. And then I will refocus. So that's 20 minutes.
So we're taking 20 minutes. Okay, then I can get myself to full and have all 3 of my focus points back. Or all of my focus points. If we're going to take 20 minutes here.
And I'm going to drink another one of those potions.
So yeah, at one point, though, I start reaching toward Quid. And you see, like, some dark energy start to sort of form in my fingertips.
Oh, what are you doing?
And I'm like, you need a knife.
No, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Thank you. No.
Good little boy.
You're creeping me out, man.
I like this guy.
All right, are you guys all ready for the new door?
I
the door
am.
the druid was protecting?
I am 1 hit point down now.
Nice. You're going to live forever.
I know.
Shelly lives
I'm
forever.
full again.
Don't you need to get to full so your wounded value goes down?
Nope.
Wouldn't that be a good idea?
I'm just going to keep the wounded.
Ooh, smart.
Keep the...
What could possibly
He
go
already
wrong?
ate the broken leg.
What could possibly go wrong?
It's going to be weeks for him to regrow that.
I'm not going to drink a whole mod health pot for 1 hit point.
Who puts their hands on the wall first?
I do.
Okay. When Shelly puts his hands on the wall, you hear children laughing.
Oh,
I join
no.
in.
Something's funny.
Y'all get a little divine intervention. So you think, like, if there's a chance you could buff yourself before you touch on those doors, you feel like you probably should. You know, if you got a haste or a heroism or a haste and a heroism or whatever, we're going to shave a round or two off the duration because,
Nope.
I will drink one of my quicknesses.
Nice.
I have no idea what I'll do with that extra action.
Definitely do a haste. So I would roll my religion.
Sure.
And
Yeah, you're just trying to clear a 20, so.
yeah, so I just well, actually, I don't think I need to.
Oh, okay.
Because I have 22 for religion, and
Oh, yeah,
then
yeah, you're
I
fine.
can't critically fail.
Yeah,
so
you're fine.
It just takes another
Mhm.
6 seconds. So I'll do haste, and then I will do a 3rd level protection. Sorry, I
Because
have
the dragons were hard and the druid was harder.
yes.
Who knows what's on the next side?
I can choose to have the benefits, which is a +1 status bonus to AC and saving throws. Also affect all of your allies in a 10-foot emanation around me.
Stay together.
Well, around the target. I will do me, because obviously.
I'm going to give my potion of quickness to Quib.
Oh, another health pot? Oh, this tastes funny.
He gets the zoomies.
What are the chunky bits?
He's just running around the room on all fours at 1,000,000 miles an hour. All right. Are we ready for the children's laughter?
You know Jugna Crike here is.
All right.
Ready.
As you...
I take another potion.
He's not just putting his hands on the door, but he's stroking the door.
As you guys put your hands on the door, the children's laughter grows and grows and grows, and then suddenly gets significantly louder. And you turn around to hear the cackling yells, "Mom! Mom! Are you here, Mom?" And they start just pouring out of the ceiling, tubes going up into the ceiling. Just by the dozens, you see little monster goblin after little monster goblin after little monster goblin until the whole room is flooded with these horrific little rows of teeth. They were all coming to feed, and now they're hungry. Can I get a perception from everybody? Roll initiative?
Can I roll religion since I was casting spells?
Sure. Heck yeah.
37.
Ooh.
36.
31.
Also 36.
Oh, man.
And then what round do we enter in on? I cast 2 spells, so probably...
We'll just do round 2.
Okay.
We'll call it round 2. So you got 8 more rounds.
And I can demoralize one of them.
We're going to run these guys,
Yeah.
for the sake of brevity, we're going to run them as swarms, actually. So
Okay.
you can demoralize a whole swarm
I was
of
going
them
to
if you
say,
want
how
to.
many goblins actually are there?
If you, technically speaking, swarms have a thing called swarm mind.
Oh, yeah.
Just like they're immune to Osu's stunning fists,
Uh-huh.
typically you can't give them mental conditions like afeared and all that other good
All
stuff.
right.
But I don't want to rain on
It's going to be a special day.
Jeff's parade.
It's going to be a special day.
It's Christmas. It's
Christmas.
a special day.
Yeah. You guys are going to slaughter some goblins, hopefully.
Correct. Oh, natural 20. Finally, something happened.
Whoop whoop.
All right. You guys show up in this new room a little confused, a little beat up,
I feel great.
a little overwhelmed, and definitely a little deafened by the sound of the goblins screaming. You're in a small stone room with square walls, and they are just going off. And it's going to make it kind of difficult to communicate. And right there, we smash cut to black.
Regular outlets are 120.
Yeah, I know. Well, so you can do both, Jeff. Das ist verboten.
Yeah. Turning off the creepy dungeon.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm having so much fun.
Nice.
This is a lot of. It's just great.
I'm going to be honest. It's a little surreal being a player.
Go.
Is it?
There we go.
Yeah.
You never
that's-
thought you get to play again? You thought you'd be GM forever? Yeah.
How's that saying go? Always a bridesmaid.
Never a GM.
Never a GM.
Always a GM, never a player.
Yeah. That's how it
Yeah.
goes.
Always a bridesmaid, never a GM.
we don't have to talk about it now, obviously.
No, you're all right.
I definitely want to sit in the GM hot seat for an extended period of time at some point.
Do you want to do another holiday special at some point?
Yeah, sure. We can start with
Chase
that.
the snakes out of Ireland?
Chase the snakes out.
God.
I do want to say before I forget, next time that I roll a stoneworking lore, you can choose. Let's see.
St. Patrick's Day, just make it completely like racist.
I'm going to
towards
tell you
Irish
that
people.
Do it.
Pharasma is screaming at you. So anytime you want to take the bonus, you can take it. But then if you fail, you're like frightened or something.
Yes, so I can take the bonus. I just completely forgot about it, but a +1 circumstance bonus to a check, as if whatever this entity that is haunting me is aiding me. And then if I fail, I'm frightened 2 or frightened 4 on a crit fail.
That was not
Nice.
me.
Nice.
What is
Okay.
that
Yeah,
coming
let's do that
from?
every time.
Yeah, I don't know, because
Take
that was not
+2.
me.
What is that? What is that noise?
It has to be, Jeff. It can't be.
'Cause
Unless
you-
you've got stuff going on in the background.
No, so that wasn't me. So there are a couple of sounds that like you as a listener can actually do. I don't know if I. Okay, now that's muted. So if you do that again,
Do what again?
I have
He
no
wasn't
idea.
doing anything.
I know
don't have
that's
anything.
Maybe it's like a banner ad or something.
Someone hit a button.
there was nothing. I pay for this, so there's no banner ad.
These laptops are haunted.
Yeah.
It's funny how like I was so happy about the space and the sound setup, and I was like, "This is going to be the best sounding show we've ever done." And then we're like got mystery noises in the background. Still.
Again,
I
that
love it.
was
But it's just
not
for
me.
us. Like we're the
Right,
only ones
yeah.
that hear it.
Oh
so
yeah.
Yeah. All right,
Just
should we?
ignore it.
Yeah,
Should
the
we get into
only
it?
impact it has is us making comments and getting distracted by it.
Right. So again, nobody get distracted by any ancillary audio.
Yeah,
and
that's
we'll be fine.
Easy.
Right.
Kyle.
Easy.